Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Enigmatica 2. Last episode we said we'd do some mining and we didn't. We haven't done that yet because there's some upgrades that I'd like to do first to our Terra Shatterer. I put in enough mana so it's now level B, which means it should mine out a 2x2, which is pretty cool. But there's an upgrade we can do with Elementium. So Elementium pickaxe is pretty cool because if we put it in there, make one. When we go mining, it will break all stuff like cobble and dirt, and I think all the stones as well, like not cobblestone, well cobblestone, yeah, but granite, diorite, andesite, and like I say, all the useless stuff. Can we try that out quickly? I think we should try that out very quickly. We can jump it, hey, and we can fall down. I'll get to that in a second. So this should break. And yeah, just deletes it. Rather than clog up our inventory, it's just gone. It's gone. Does it with dirt? It does. That was grass, I think. It was snow. Who knows? Anyway, we can combine them together to make the Terra Shatterer with that trait, basically. So we could do a 3x3, and that will delete stuff downstairs, which is... it's going to make strip mining much easier after I've done that. Anyway, we've got the Enigmatica outside here, and if we get out our, what's it call it, our Hall of the Wild, just break all those. It's got some mana from inside. All this stuff, so many things. Yeah, where's the? It's linked to one of the. You can see it just in the corner there. It's linked to one of the pools inside. Just so we can do that very easily. So that's one of the things. I did work out the hopper hock. It's basically the chest wasn't right next to it, so it's that's why it didn't work. Another thing we put in was out of the way, trees. Is that one there? The floating munch dew. We made it floating just so it sort of sat above the farming station pretty well. And what that does, when it gets a chance, it will eat the leaves and generate mana, and that goes. Where's the thing? I think it's directly below there somewhere. You down there? Out the way, leave. Yeah, directly below it. That goes along a little tunnel that goes underneath there and inside. Which is, if we go inside, it's here. So it comes directly into this middle one here. So we've now got sort of two generating flowers. Finally, right? This side, as you can see, is probably the same as it was before. The one in the middle doesn't do anything. That should have a dispersive. Oh yeah, I took it off, didn't I? It was basically full, so I took off the dispersing thing. Pretty much because that spark there just about reaches the middle bit here, so I think it was going sort of back and forth for a little bit. But I'll put that back on and sort that problem out later on. And as you can see here, the four outer ones have got whatever it is on it. Recessive. So it goes into the two sides for the batteries, up there for the top, and this middle one, which will be for us. Over here, we've made a functional flower, and it is the Exoflame. Again, I made it floating just because it's easier. And it basically powers any furnace that is sort of within its range. Do we have a range thing? We probably need the Manacia Monocle, don't we? And that's also connected to that same mana pool that the Jaded Amaranth outside is. All caught up? I think we're all caught up. We seem to be getting a bit of a backlog. Well, not backlog of stuff. I just had to put on a void upgrade on the wood. And if we go to that quickly. And that's on a really high stack of, what? 13 times stack limit. Which is, pretty crazy, really. But to go mining, we've got, obviously, our banner mana. But I did want to make this, the mana mirror. Which I've mentioned before, I think, a few times. And we're going to put that linked to this one here in the center. Like that. So we have that on us at all times. And it'll basically use the mana that's in this pool here, rather than something in our inventory, like the ring. And of course, with all the systems we've got going on around the side of it, it'll keep that one full up. And that's the plan. I dug down to line 12 down here. So let's give it a go, shall we? Let's put it on that mode. Let's keep this in our hotbar so we can see how it goes. Yeah, let's go this way. It just breaks it all. So it should just leave the oars. So it just breaks the oars, which is absolutely fine. Do I have any torches on me? I suppose I should probably have that nearby. I guess with a 3x3 we can just go straight. Just go in a straight direction and get all the oars. So I'm going to do this for probably a fair while. And we're going to sort out our sort of processing stuff today, hopefully anyway. So anything like all this iron and redstone and stuff can get auto smelted on the gold, and we can put it into our system. Nice. If I was to do this one, oh, there's emeralds there. If I did vein miner on it, it does. It's hard to say what was behind there. I think it does both. Let's do something that wouldn't be in range. So do vein miner. Yeah, it does. It does both. Oh, yeah, so it gets everything. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right, I'm gonna do a bit of mining, and we'll be back. I guess when I got some stuff to smelt. Now this looks pretty cool. Kind of reminds us of the new Nether update that's coming out, actually. Very spooky. Why have to take home some of this? But that is, unfortunately, at the moment, our problem. Because does it turn into dirt? Rubbish. So we need Silk Touch for that, but that's not what I'm referring to. Where it is. So basically, we got a full inventory, and we need to get more inventory. So we need to work on that at some point. Because at the moment, I'm full, and there's loads of mine shaft left to explore and like dig out, but I just don't have the inventory space for it. We did, however, find this, and I'm so happy because look, it's got travel on it. It's got travel. That's what we want. That's what we want more than anything. And I am fully aware that, I just put those in there, that I already made an Elementium pickaxe ready for this episode. But I forgot it was in there, didn't I? Let's take that. What are you, a broken pickaxe? No. Black Lotus. Yes, we'll take you. So look, what do we keep? We found a spawner, we'll keep that. Let's get rid of those ones. What is it? Glowshroom. No, okay. Yeah, we're gonna basically end up picking and choosing what we want. But we'll be back. I just wanted to show you those two little things. There's a couple of problems that we have. Where is my way in? Oh no, now I'm lost. Hey, there's one there as well. Can I get to that? Yes, of course I can. Easy, mate, easy. What's in here? Amazing Technicolor glasses. What? Do they go up here? They go on my face? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Whoa, what's the point of that? What's the point of that? Okay, it's pretty cool, so I'm going to keep it. But yeah, let's go back to base, get some stuff. I'm not too sure what these do for any idea. Yep. We'll leave them all in there, and some food. I need that. Yeah, take the food, not the coal. Not the coal, even though we need coal. Yeah, I'll be back at base, and we'll sort some of our problems out. Hopefully, anyway. Here's where I came up. What we're going to do with Ender.io is a sag mill to process the ores. As we're going to try this. Who's there? I swear I heard someone. Process the ores, and it should give us 2 of gold. Yeah. And there are also some byproducts as well, I think. If we... Yeah, so there's a chance of getting copper from it, and a chance of getting cobblestone. The cobblestone will probably just auto-sort straight into that condensing thing. And I think these grinding balls... mains out... Yeah, so it gives different percentages of extra stuff. But how... There's different tiers of it. So we can just... Oh, you get 24 balls. So are they one use? As you can see, the more expensive the stuff is, the different kind of bonuses and stuff you get out of them. So, Yeah. Oh, and it cuts down some power use as well. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so you can see we've got a bit of copper and some cobblestone. And what I want to do is have everything feed into that, and then to probably an alloy smelter. Unfortunately, the simple one doesn't process like that on its own. It only processes alloys rather than everything else. So we can either have it go straight into a normal furnace like this and have it powered by maybe an endo flame, not endo flame, exo flame. And then it's sort of free. Well, it's not free. We're using mana. You know, every dust gets an ingot, so that's pretty cool. So that should be good as well. And that seems to be quite steady, so we're all good. What I wanted to do though is have a solution to our problem of getting a full inventory. And I've got some stuff here, as you can probably see, and hopefully we got enough levels. So when I do the Ender first, as you can see there, it's got a mini anvil on it. It's got empowered 2 and travel. We can get pocket anvil. So I think that's a different anvil. I don't understand that anvil side of things. Allows editing upgrades of an equipped items in the field. Not overly bothered about doing it in the field. I don't think there's much we can sort of edit. Then again, get further down to Ender IO, we might find some more to it. But we want to get empowered 3, so I think that's with this. And I think to do it, wait, activate the upgrade by right-clicking. 12 levels needed to use this upgrade. There we go. And then I think, do we shift right-click again? What we got here? Jump. This is what the boots have got. So the boots have got some stuff. We don't want the boot. We want to put on this. How do we put it on this? Is that what the anvil's for? So if I shift right click, I'm just going to teleport. Let's take these a second. Aha! No dark steel. So how do we put it on? Mini anvil. Allows activate with hotkey or shift right click on any upgradable item that doesn't do anything else when doing that. Is there a hotkey for it? What was it? Anvil? No. Is there an Ender IO section? There probably is. Advanced rocketry, backpacks, blah blah blah. Britannia. What's the Britannia one? Corporeal request. No idea. Just all miss, blah 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 blah. Chunk. God, dark steel armor. Armor inventory? No, but that is what I wanted to get into. I want to check it out. Where's the empowerment bit? It's not there. It's all the one probe. None. Jump. Explosive. No idea. So if I was to wear these and go shift right click on this. Oh, do we put it in our offhand? Oh, now that appears. Ah! Look at me working things out. Micro anvil, mini anvil, empowered 3. So that should get some more power. And when we get near to our thing, that'll fill up a little bit. Let's go to that one there. Octalic 1 makes power 4 or thingy 4. I don't know how much I use that for. How much did that use? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. But that's going to have a lot of power in it now, which is good. In fact, look, it's barely a million. Oh, we'll be able to teleport for days. Look at this. Get near this. Charge me up, please. Oh, yes. It's going to take a while, isn't it? It's going to take a long while. So I'm going to need some levels because I want to do the same for the boots. But there's something I saw on here. It's called Direct. And I made it earlier. Direct. 8 levels need to activate it. So we've got enough to do that. Cool. And if we put that... we need to put the sword back in there to do it, don't we? It's all back in there. Where'd you go? You're over there. It's all back in there. Does that go? Oh, store. Oh, you can store them all there. Where will it go? I'm really confused now. So does it go on the boots? It does go on the boots, doesn't it? That's the one I looked at earlier. I'm getting ahead of myself now. As you can see here. Actually, if you move up there, you can probably see it all. Maybe not. Wait, what? I thought storage went on something. Storage? It's not storage I'm talking about, is it? Again, I'm getting further ahead of myself. Direct is what I'm all about. Direct does go on this. So can we... Oh, I lost it now. There we go. There's direct. So if I put it in my boots by accident, I think I probably have. Yeah, that's in the storage bit there. That's why I'm reading. That's what I'm reading. I'm reading storage there, but that is not what we're on about. That can go in there. Now, what that does is when we mine something, if I just, rather than read it directly from the thing I just had, direct, teleports mine items directly into your inventory. So it goes straight into it. Goes straight in. Which is cool. Kind of like a precursor, I've ruined what I was going to say. Is storage. Storage. Is it there? Is it here? Is it... It's not called that at all? Is it? Where is it? Inventory 1. Can't spell. Inventory. So what this does is... Oh, it's that one there. Adds an inventory to your armor. So the size depends on the armor type. And sets a hotkey to open it in in-game option, blah, blah, blah. So that's just that, and that, which I think we got some spare of. I don't think I'm going to have enough levels to... because it's just basically empowered. I want to get up to 2, 3, and 4. So then it's got loads of power in it all the time. Like this Ender. Oh, look at that. That is pretty good. In here, we have loads of plain empowered ones. And a plain jump one. Install those away somewhere. Plain, one of these. We've got the inventory ready. Of course, we have. Put those away. Let's throw you away and you away. And what was it? A chest. Do we have a chest? We do not have a chest. Chest, please. So I'm guessing, like, depending on your level of Ender IO, we need a gear. Depending on what you're going to put it on, depends on something else. Is it that? Inventory 1. How much does it need? 12 levels. We got enough. Let's do it. Inventory 1. So if we put it on... 7 back up. On our boots. Can we put that on there? Now that was a hotkey, and I think it was I. Wasn't I? Of course it wasn't. Again. Oh, I'm all over the place now. Really sorry about this. Balls inventory. Open armor inventory. Oh, that's why it clashes with something. O? No. E. I don't get anyone who asks. Oh, it's snowing outside. E. Ah, right. So the more these we get filled up, that's going to be inventory 1, 2, 3 to top. Yeah, so we get more slots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use that. How much have we got in there? 27. We can probably sort that out so it doesn't use it all up. But what I want to do, essentially, is have this as my sort of dump off. So I'll be able to throw something in there, and then we'll have a cable come out of this and go into our storage system. At the moment, it's off. But that's the idea. So we can go around, go mining, throw stuff in there, and then have all that kind of get filtered away as we go. So we can basically stay down there for a long while, mining and catching stuff. That's the idea anyway. But it seems that I need to get some more of these. What's that? 3. So we can probably put this on loads of dark steel stuff, right? Kind of want to keep it botanical. I'm going to keep the boots because it's good for fall damage and that. But if we get up to, so 2 is going to be different gear, which should be easy enough to get. I think we got some of those anyway. And then inventory 3 is that. I think you got to work up them anyway. Cool. Yeah, so that's the plan. And we will eventually get all this sorted. But I just wanted to get those little bits out of the way. But it looks like we might get some more levels first. How do we get some more levels? Name me a better combo than these two. The Terra Shatterer with its 3x3 mining, combined with the Enigmatica pickaxe. That gets rid of all the rubbish stuff we need. Infinite power as well, so long as our mana farm keeps on going, which, provided we have power, should be indefinite. And then on the other hand, literally the other hand, we have our Ender IO sword with its, what's it called? It's, direct. So everything we drop goes straight into our inventory. And also, oh yeah, also with the Terra Shatterer, I can shift right click rather, and put down a torch. Let's scoot around this, And also with the other Ender IO feature of our boots, open up our inventory, take down the ender pouch, boosh, and then that all can go back to our base. All easy as, look at that as well, easy as that. Look at that, sorry ender pouch in our boot, which is pretty cool. As you can probably tell, I've been getting levels from getting like a redstone and diamond, emeralds, and I managed to power up my boots to level 4. So that's pretty cool. It's a bit lag here. I blame all the waffles. All the waffles? The waffles. What's going on here? We have a cave? Who knows? I haven't really been going caving much. I've just been strip mining because it's just so much easier. The guy. So if we can swap to our F like this. Come down. If there's any danger, just swap our hands. Get the sword out. Nah, who knows? Oh, there's the wall. Can I reach that from here? I can. Boom, boom. Straight home already. Pop them over. Easy as that. Right, yeah, so I mentioned we've got the ender pouch set up here. It goes into this ender chest. That goes down via... Actually, let's stop some stuff off. Whoever you are, you and you. I've got some food. Let's take that off there. Yeah, so that goes into our system. Underneath there is a cable that goes into this bit over here. Easy, simplified stuff. And in here we've got some item filters that basically these got a high priority. So I've got all this stuff from Thermal Foundation and all this stuff from Formcraft, Mechanism, and look, we've got a lot of stuff to process, and we need to process this stuff with, like I mentioned before, so sag mill and then alloy smeltery. You have to excuse me, I'm in all those different places because I've been away on holiday. I usually bulk record a lot of this, and I have been, and now I'm all sort of out of sorts. So apologise to whatever's been going on in chat, I'm not listening. We need to make, not some capacitors, we've done that already, sag mill. So we got the simple one. We're going to skip past the normal sag mill and go straight to the enhanced. And the enhanced takes end steel, which is new to me. End steel is made by endstone, dark steel, and obsidian. And I did have some of that down here. At least I think so. Look, here's our little setup. I'll go over that in a second. Got 22. Will that be enough? Let's find out. Let's find out. So we want to make one of these. So we're going to need some chassis, some flint, some vibrants, and a piston. Why was there 2 recipes for that? Oh, we can use this. Alright, if you're upgrading the normal sag mill. Yeah. So have we got all that stuff? Probably not. I put some stuff in here. I'm not too sure why. Infinity bimetal gears? Yeah, let's take those. And this side was enhanced dye blend. Again, I'm not too sure why I prepared these before I went away. But I have. I probably looked into recipe a little bit more beforehand to prepare for it. But who knows? Enhanced machine chassis. Alloy smelter needs an end steel chassis. And well, this is enhanced. How do we make this? Right, okay. Grains. Some of that. Some of that. Right, so we're going to need to make at least... Yeah, it's the same recipe. That. So what is it? What is it? Enhanced machine chassis. One of these. Grain of infinity we need. And the blend in the smeltery. How many of those should we make? How many should we make? How many do we need for this? 2 for this, plus whatever that stuff is. So for quick maths. Can't do quick maths. Let's make just the 1. I'm doubting myself now. Do I need 2, or is it going to be a waste of stuff? A waste of resources? We need more stuff anyway. We should probably go to the end to get that sorted, actually. Which we will do. So that'll go in there with that. Yeah. Yeah. And we've got flint. Got that sorted out. That. Pistons. We've got vibrant metal gears. Just that. That's where we make those. Look, we were prepared before we went away. Probably more prepared than I was with actual... this is Terra still. With actual packing. Is that all we got? Is that all we got? Oh, I mean, we needed 2, didn't we? Oh no! We need some more vibrant. Hopefully we've got some over in our thing. This one? This one. Got enough one there, so that's fine. We can make some more vibrant. How was vibrant made? Tell me, please. You were made from that, which was energetic and ender. That's easy enough. We'll get some of those going as well, so we can. We've got enough to make 1, so that's all we're going to do at the moment. 1 on one side. I've got already energetic. Let's get 8 of those, and ender pearls. I've got some ender pearls around here. In there, 1 pearl. Again, we need to go to the end to get some more stuff. So that is what we will do. Are these ready yet? Yes, they are. You're in there and you're in there. We'll make some more of that. We'll get around to this a little bit later. Can we make one of these? Piston and flint. Piston and flint. Did I forget? Of course I did. Of course I did. Piston! Oh yeah, go on. And flint. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing good. Okay, what do you use? Boosh. Bang. Look at this. So we've run power from down there. Again, I'll get to that in a second. Oh, this looks quite fancy. How does it work? We need a capacitor. Do we have a capacitor? Let's put away some junk. Actually, no. Yeah, we'll just get rid of it for now. Because I'm going to cut a segment in a second. We have got capacitors. Oh, right there, right there. Oh, what level? Should we we'll just go basic for now, and we'll see about that in a minute. I'm just sure what the difference is. But I haven't used this one before. It's a 2-block thingy, so let's find out what you do. Recipes. Oh, it's got astral sorcery stuff in it. Very fancy. 69 different types of stuff. Cool. So let's configure the thing. Pull from there. That's quick. That is quick. So the next one we need to make is the alloy smeltery supersized one. We're actually releasing more of that. Of course we do. Is that done yet? Is that done yet? I'm not going to have enough though, am I? I'm not going to have enough to make. You went ding for some reason. Where's... Let's go steal some ender pearls from the farm over here. Boop, boop. Hello. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Oh, yeah, they got plenty. And we need to take some of these lilies as well, actually, so we can grow over an hour patch. Let's take 2 stacks worth. Let's take that off, actually. Machine room, downstairs. Oh, we go. Boosh. Cool beans. Boop. Was there another bimetal gear in here? There was not, was there? Did we have any? Any nuggets? 2 nuggets. That's the one we just put back though, isn't it? 11. Well, if I waffle on for a couple of seconds, it'll be absolutely fine, because we're good at that. So 3 furnaces, some of that, cauldron, and one of these. Let's take that. Let's make that. We're going to need cauldron, and bleep bleep. Boop, boop. Is that enough? That is not enough. I can't count. One of these. Look how fast I'm working. Look how fast I'm working. 3 of those. 2 of these. And cool. And by the time I go, we got how much of these we got? Haven't got much at all. Haven't got much at all. And I'm going all over the place. Upstairs, one more. Cool, cool. I've got eggs on me. Who knows? Go in there because they're vanilla stuff. So I need this. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. That, and that. What am I forgetting? What am I forgetting, people? The gears. The bimetal gears. Bimetal gears? I'm sure they are bimetal gears. That. Bimetal gears. So we need 2 of the infinities. And beyonds. Downstairs. This is so slow, this thing. But that's absolutely fine. There we go. Enough of that. So you in there. Make some of these. We can't remember the recipes, so we're not going to bother trying. One of these. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Is there power here as well? I think there is. So let's go on that on there. And we'll go figure ID. Pull. So pull stuff in. And that will make our ingots, and that will go straight back into the system after I've done some conduit stuff. So I'm going to work on that, and I get it both from both sides, so segmental there and there on both sides as well. So everything in here gets processed, and it's going quite quickly. I think we'll take the cobblestone and have that go straight to back in the system, I think. Might be easier. Just do that. Let's get rid of these and that. And that needs a thingy as well. So we're going to process loads of ores, which is cool. Let's just get a basic one. I mean, the capacitors probably make it go faster, right? Faster and store more energy. We can change it between all smelting and alloys only. Let's leave it on all smelting for now, so things just get processed as and when they get through. Just quickly before I shoot off and do that, downstairs, we've got our bioreactor making fuel, biofuel rather. We're going to have loads. We're going to have like 4 of these in total. So I read up on it. If this had like 9 things in it and was like the most efficient it could be, you could power like over 20 of these at once easily with one of them. We're just going to have 4. It's got on a round robin, so it goes into each one in turn. They all put the power into these. Behind there, conduit goes into the wireless charger, and then upstairs. And yeah, we'll just mirror that on the other side. So yeah, mirror downstairs, mirror upstairs, put in some more stuff, and we'll be back in a little bit. I may have accidentally turned the farm off, but it's all good. It's all good for getting trees and stuff now. This ran out of olives, which is surprising actually. It's got a void duct going on it, but what I should probably do is make the large capacity, like the wooders, just so we can get a backlog of loads of it when we're not using power. It is constantly using power, but I think I set it to 300, and these make 160 each, so we're always going to get that sort of that buffer. It's pretty good because like both capacitors are fully charged. It goes upstairs, as we know. I put in the paint machine and slice supplies here temporarily. Just need to sort out the floor and stuff. There we go. And of course upstairs we've got both sides going now. And I need to put an item filter for that sulfur. I think that comes from the iron. But yeah, every time I go mining, it just sort of auto smelts for me. Goes into our system. Our system we will need to sort out a little bit more. I'm probably going to put basically because this is getting filled up with stuff. Although it is all Minecraft stuff. But until we have a use for it, apart from these storage stuff and these amazing Technicolor glasses, a lot of that we can sort out a little bit later on. But yeah, I'm going to put Britannia stuff this side, so probably all the petals and stuff from downstairs, as well as living wood, rock, which we need to automate still. But there we are. Off camera, I went to the runic altar and made all the runes ready to upgrade our stuff to Terra Steel, which we're going to do now, because we've been in the Mana Steel for quite a while now, and that's like what iron level. So yes, here we go. So that one, this one. Leggings, that is leggings. This one and the boots. We'll make the boots, but we'll still use these ones. They are because of the inventory and all the perks and stuff. Pretty cool. But let's oh god, it's massive, isn't it? Let's check that out. Oh my god, you can barely see my face. Probably a good thing. But that's gonna be it for this episode. So thanks everyone so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye everybody.